Now let us watch the third and the final game of the match. On the white side, we have Dharnish, a one-time hat-trick hero and best scholar awardee from the Protector Marshals. He's carrying his team's last hope. On the black side, the unstoppable Nawaz from Protector Spartans, a 11-time hat-trick hero looking to seal yet another clean sweep. Remember, Nawaz has already won two back-to-back games today. If he wins this one, it will be his 12th hat-trick in league history. All eyes are on the board. The tension is at its peak. This game could decide the momentum for the entire season. Dharnish knows he must fight hard. One mistake and it's over. Nawaz looks calm, composed, and ready to strike again. The clock is pressed and the game 3 begins. Let's dive straight into the moves. Dharnish opens with pawn to d4, Nawaz replies with pawn to c5, Dharnish replies with pawn to e3, pawn to e6, Dharnish replies with pawn to c3, Nawaz replies with pawn to d5, knight to f3, early development, white playing safe and flexible, knight to c6, pawn captures pawn at c5, bishop captures pawn at e5. Sharp play, Dharnish testing Nawaz, he wants initiative early, but Nawaz is not the type to give away control, so every capture must be double checked. A risky choice in this early in opening. Pawn to b3, aiming at fianchetto. White is building long-term plans stretching the board. Knight to f6. Bishop to b2. The fianchetto bishop is eyeing the long diagonal. Pressure on the center. This could become very powerful. Castling at king side. Pawn to c4. Dharnish strikes at the center. He is not waiting. He wants central space. Pawn to d4. Nawaz responds firmly, locking the center. White must be careful here. Pawn captures pawn at d4. Exchanges begin and the game opens up. Pawns are coming off. The pieces are about to clash. The board tension is rising. Every pawn trade is giving away to tactics. This is where champions shine. Bishop to e7. Pawn to d5. White pushes again, expanding space. He's saying, I'm not afraid of Nawaz. The Marshals fans cheer. Pawn captures pawn at d5. Pawn captures pawn at d5. Clean recapture, keeping control. Knight captures pawn at d5. Nawaz strikes back, developing with tempo. White must react. Black is already threatening the central domination. Bishop to c4. Huge move. White is pinning pressure, slicing the diagonal and threatening deadly tactics. The crowd is on the edge. If Nawaz slips, this bishop could create havoc. Dharnish is not going down without a fight. This is a statement move, a message that marshals are still alive. The tension is in the hall is electric. Every spectator holding their breath. Black must respond with precision or the balance could tilt instantly. Commentators are already whispering about the classic attacking lines this could open. One wrong pawn push, the king's fortress might collapse. Bishop to e6. Calm defense, neutralizing the diagonal. Nawaz is too experienced to panic, I guess. Knight to g5. Bishop captures knight at g5. Bold exchange, cutting down white's activity. This is huge. Black removes a dangerous attacker. Dharnish hopes dip as the knight was his spread head. Nawaz once again shows flawless calculation like he always do. Knight to d2. Rook to e8. Rook joins the party, lining up on the open file. The pressure is increasing. Black pieces are swarming. White is running out of space. Black is slowly taking over the control. Pawn to h4. A desperate kingside push. Bishop to g4. Brilliant move by Nawaz, pinning the cutting coordination. White's rook is frozen. The tension unbearable. This is exactly the type of squeeze Nawaz is famous for. Giraffe to e3. Support move trying to free the queen. The marshal's hope lives on. But bishop captures queen at d1. Massive blow. Rook captures bishop at d1. Quick recapture, but the queen is gone. White's position is hanging by the thread. Bishop captures giraffe at e3. Pawn captures bishop at e3. Knight captures pawn at e3. Nawaz jumps in with force, a deadly knight planted deep in enemy territory. The Spartans crowd is roaring. White's camp is shaking. This knight is a monster, I must say. Dhanish making a move, knight to f3. White tries to cover, but cracks are everywhere. He's only delaying the inevitable. Queen captures rook at c1. Check to white king. Brutal shot. King to f2. Dharnish steps forward, but this is risky. He's out in the open. The black queen and knight are circling, and the danger is everywhere. The Marshall's bench looks nervous, they know what's coming. Danish has little time and Nawaz is calmly calculating. His experience shines. He is in total control, there is no panic on his face, just cold, clinical precision, I must say. Queen captures Giraffe at E0. Another heavy strike, White's material is collapsing. The fortress is gone. The marshal's hopes are vanishing. Nawaz plays with such elegance, it looks effortless. Danish moving knight to g5. Last desperate attempt for counterplay, but it's thin. Queen captures pawn on g2, check to white king. King to e1, trying to escape. But there's no safety. Knight captures bishop on c4 and check. Another punch, the white king is haunted mercilessly. King to d1, small step but no breathing room. The Spartan supporters are chanting, sensing the end. Queen to d2, and it's not just a check, it's checkmate. And there it is. The marshals are out. Danish is defeated and Nawaz has done it again. A clean sweep, 3 wins in a row. His 12th hat trick in Giraffe Chess League history. What a player, what a performance. Sheer domination from start to finish. With this, the Product Tour Spartans seal the match. Nawaz is crowned the hat trick hero once again. The scoreboard reads clear: Sai Charan out in 41 moves, Surya out in 37 moves, and Danish out in just 27 moves. That's 3 state checkmates, all clinical, all crushing.